crises tend to worsen the inequalities that already exist. We know now that the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has hit both hard and uneven across society, increasing both economic inequalities as well as gender inequality. What we have seen so far is that women and girls have been disproportionately affected by the corona crisis. For example, as they often have weaker safety net. Increased violence against women and girls and teenage pregnancies with devastating consequences are now a fact. This is a terrible health crisis for those suffering, and it needs to be addressed without delay. It is also a crisis for society as a whole, not only from a human rights perspective, but also from an economic perspective. The disproportionate effect of the pandemic does not only risk deepening the economic downturn, I would also say that it risks delaying the economic recovery. Unequal societies are less cohesive. They have higher rates of antisocial behavior and violence. Countries with greater gender equality are more interconnected. Their people are healthier and have better well-being. Gender inequality is also a question of economics. When more women work, economies grow. My own home country, Sweden, has gender equality to thank for a lot of our prosperity and economic growth. A study by PwC in the UK shows that increasing female employment rates in OECD countries to match that of Sweden could boost OECD GDP by over $6 trillion. Women's economic equality is good for business. Companies greatly benefit from increasing employment and leadership opportunities for women. It is shown that to increase both organizational effectiveness and growth. Businesses with at least 30% women in leadership positions tend to be 15% more profitable than those with only men. Against this backdrop, which I think that nobody can ignore or deny, it is important to ask what we should do. Where we need to understand and consider the different needs and measures and realities that men and women, boys and girls face. What we need to do is apply a gender perspective on all aspects of our decisions, and not at least making women work is crucial in order to fasten the economic recovery all over the world. Let us be clear on this. Everyone benefits from equality, both men and women, boys and girls. Neither now or in the future, we cannot accept reports without a gender analysis or decisions taken in our parliaments without gender-based evaluations. Having a gender perspective in our decision-making process will allow us to develop better policy measures and make better decisions. The pandemic has hit hard against the world economy. Now, when we are about to build our economy stronger for the future, let us do that by including women in the analysis. Let's look at this economic recovery as a possibility to enhance female participation in the labor market, as a possibility to create a better society and a stronger economy.